This is Mr. Brumback, and I'm here again to talk to you about my pick for Book of the Week. And this week I want to talk to you about a series of books by writer John Feinstein. John Feinstein is a very famous sports writer who has an Indiana connection. He wrote a famous book called A Season on the Brink about a 1980s Indiana Hoosiers team back in the days when Bob Knight used to do crazy things like this.
Excellent free throw shooter will have the honors shooting the technicals. Looky here. Bobby Knight just threw his chair.
Well, Bob Knight didn't like that book very much, understandably, because he wrote a very true tale about what it was like to be an Indiana Hoosier, and of course Bob Knight was eventually fired for some of his demeanor and attitude towards students and athletes. But in his books that he has written in his series for young adults, he has two characters. Their names are Stevie and Susan Carroll, and they are two young sports writers who get to travel to all these events, and you really get to see what it's like to be a sports writer at an event, how to cover a story, how to do interviews on the record, interviews off the record, how to investigate. You get to see what press rooms are like. You get to see what athletes' lives are really like, and they deal with agents, and they deal with pressures, and they deal with contracts, they deal with money. If you like sports and you like watching Pardon the Interruption and you like getting up on Sunday morning to watch the sports reporters, you'll love these books by John Feinstein. You can get a lot of AR points and a lot of good reading in by reading these. The first book in the series is called Last Shot, and it is a mystery told in terms of the Final Four, the NCAA Final Four. If you like college basketball, you like March Madness, you'll love this book. The second book is called Vanishing Act, and it is a mystery set at the U.S. Open, the tennis tournament, not the golf tournament. The third book is called Cover Up, and this one is about the Super Bowl, and it is probably my favorite in the series because it is based on a Super Bowl that is in Indianapolis. So in the book, he talks about all these things in Indianapolis, about how the coaches go to St. Elmo's to have dinner, which they do, and all these other great things about our city, which he likes very much. The fourth book is called Change Up. It's a baseball story. The fifth one is called The Rivalry, and it is about the Army-Navy football game. It is a mystery story set there. And the last and latest in his series is called Rush for the Gold, and it is a story about swimming, and it is about Olympic swimming. If you like mystery stories, and you like sports, and you like to see how real reporting works, if names like Kornheiser and Wilbon mean something to you, if you like watching the sports reporters on Sunday morning like I do, if you love watching NFL highlights after all the games are over and seeing all the reporting that goes on and listening to sports radio, if you like that type of thing, you will love all of these books, and they are listed under F for Feinstein in our library, and we do have most of them, and they are available for checkout today. So go down to the library and go for John Feinstein. Again, Last Shot is the first book, and you will love them all. Get reading.